My mom told me not to visit for New Year's. We don't want your attitude, she said. My sister added, you think you're better than us. I smiled, logged into my account, and paused their car insurance. The next morning, my brother called after getting pulled over. I stared at my phone, reading mom's text for the third time. Stay home this year. Your attitude ruins everything. My sister Brielle chimed in on the group chat. Honestly, you act like you're too good for us now. Too good for them. That's rich. I'd spent 6 years paying their car insurance. All three of them, mom, dad, and Brielle. It started when dad lost his job back in 2018. Just temporary. He'd said, just until I get back on my feet. Dad got back on his feet 2 years ago. The insurance was still in my name. I pulled up the insurance portal on my laptop. My finger hovered over the mouse for maybe 3 seconds. Then I clicked. Paused all 3 policies effective immediately. The confirmation email popped up. I took a screenshot and saved it to a folder labeled receipts. New Year's Eve came and went. I spent it alone, watching movies with my cat, drinking the expensive wine I would have brought to their house. Around 9 a.m. on January 1st, my phone started buzzing. Brielle, what the hell did you do? Mom, this isn't funny, Cassidy. Then Liam called. My brother's voice was shaking with rage. Dude, I just got pulled over on Route 9. The cop ran my plates and said my insurance is invalid. They're towing my car right now. What did you do? I could hear him arguing with someone in the background. The tow truck driver probably. That's weird, I said, keeping my voice light. Maybe you should have been paying your own insurance like an adult. You vindictive psycho. Do you have any idea how much this is going to cost me? The tow, the impound, $450 in towing and impound fees. I interrupted. Plus whatever ticket you're getting for driving uninsured. Yeah, I know. I looked it up last night. The line went silent for a solid 5 seconds. Why? He finally asked, and for the first time, he didn't sound angry. He sounded confused, like he genuinely couldn't understand why I'd do this. That almost made me laugh. You really don't get it, do you? I said. 6 years, Liam. 6 years I paid for all of you. And the one time I asked to spend a holiday with my own family, mom tells me to stay home, says I ruin everything with my attitude. That's not, let me finish. I cut him off. You know what my attitude problem is? I finally realized I don't owe you anything. None of you. He tried to respond, but I kept going. Here's what's gonna happen. You're all going to figure out your own insurance, like the independent adults you claim to be. And if you can't afford it, well, maybe you can carpool together. Bond as a family. Cassidy, come on. I hung up. Within an hour, dad called, not to apologize, to yell, you think you're teaching us some kind of lesson? He barked. You're trying to sabotage your own family. I laughed. Actually laughed. Sabotage? Dad, I've been carrying this family financially for years while you all acted like I didn't exist unless you needed something. I'm not sabotaging you. I'm just done being used. We never used you. Really? When's the last time any of you asked how I was doing? When's the last time you invited me somewhere that didn't involve me paying for something or fixing something? Silence. That's what I thought. I said, don't call me again unless you're ready to apologize. I hung up and blocked all their numbers. For 3 days, my phone stayed quiet. It was the most peaceful 3 days I'd had in years. Then on January 4th, someone knocked on my apartment door. I looked through the people. Brielle. She wasn't dressed in her usual designer outfit, just jeans and a plain sweater. No makeup. She looked tired. I opened the door but didn't invite her in. Can we talk? She asked quietly. Depends. You here to yell at me too? She shook her head. No, I'm here to say you were right. We took advantage of you. I took advantage of you. I crossed my arms, waiting. I didn't realize how bad it was until you cut us off, she continued. Mom and dad have been freaking out trying to figure out their bills. Liam had to borrow money from his girlfriend to get his car back. And she paused, looking at her feet. I had to actually look at my bank account for the first time in months. Turns out I've been spending way more than I make because I always knew you'd cover the insurance. And I'm sorry, really sorry. Not because I need your money back, but because I didn't see you. I saw an ATM. I stood there for a moment, studying her face. She looked genuine, but I'd seen this act before. I appreciate you saying that, I said finally, but I'm not turning the insurance back on. I know, I'm not asking you to. Good, she nodded, then turned to leave. At the stairs, she stopped. For what it's worth, I told mom she was wrong. She won't admit it, but she knows it too. I closed the door without responding. 2 weeks later, mom sent a Venmo request. $200. The note said, your share of Christmas gifts. I declined it, and finally blocked her too.